True. Check out the benefits of. Forgot how. Son of a gun. Continue. So an hour of this, I did. Oh, sorry for kids. So you getting Rust when it comes out? Rust. You know what that is? It's a
so
game. It's a game
cheap.
where like it's like
savings onto. Hang on.
Finish up your scheme. There's work to do.
It's about time.
It's a game where like kind of like real life. You gotta survive. You can go PvP and all that kind of fun stuff.
You want something?
Somewhere I have to get. Damn, that's a long fucking drive. The new Black Ops is, I mean not the new Black Ops, the new Watch Dogs is not that bad. I gotta give it to them. They stepped up their game on this game. I gotta go in there, don't I? Yes, I do. Okay. I mean, you want to get out the way, that'd be great.
So, I've delved more into Caitlin Lau's investigation, and an enormous number of missing person cases centre around the EPC. The inspector was definitely onto something.
So let's find that guy and get out fast. If they work out Angel's death sex before we find them, the nicest thing they'll do is kill him.
I forget how to run in this game. Okay, no, I know how to run. Alright, cool. I remember how to run, Frost. Yay! But it's in there, so.
Something over there?
No. No. I didn't do anything!
I repeat.
Awaiting further instruction. Over.
Control, I can't see the suspect. Please advise.
Must be nearby.
Target is long gone. Disengage. Over and out.
Got badly summons. I've already taken care of your entry. Get you in quick and quiet.
Just keep me off their actual system, yeah? Christ knows I don't need any extra attention.
No worries. Oh, but come meet me on the rooftop. The only place here that doesn't smell like that piss. Got some info for you.
The European Processing Centre. It processes deportees by stacking them up in squalid conditions and forgetting about them. But hey, it's to protect London, right?
What's going on here?
This place is worse than a prison camp. Every day I see people come through here, torn from their homes and their families. But I'd rather stay and keep our eye on things. Maybe help out once in a while. Like no.
This is a fucking abomination. Nobody should be treated this way, let alone somebody whose only sin is being unlucky enough to be born in the wrong place.
Yeah, well, people have been disappearing. Records say they have been processed, but it doesn't add up. No one ever properly leaves. And with the Kellys prowling around like fucking hyenas, I am not too optimistic about the people slipping through the cracks.
Well, that checks out. Mary Kelly has her reeking tentacles choking out half the boroughs in the city.
Truth. Now, about your missing guy. The best place to start would be the EPC database. They keep a record of everyone that comes in. And be careful.
Putting the location of the EPC database on your optic. There will be a database here that we can search for evidence on Angel Lopez.
We got shots fired! That does it. Stand down now! You're gonna wish you never crossed me! Investigating! Suspect has opened fire! That's it! Incoming fire!
I need a hand.
Checking the last known position. Suspect hit. I need some backup here.
Bagley. Tell me you found something.
I have. His file has been deleted from the main database, along with hundreds of others. Still very detailed. Even when committing crimes against humanity, the government doesn't skimp on paperwork. Here is a recording labelled Exit Interview.
You know what we do with terrorists, Lopez? Don't go pissing me off by denying anything. We know you're with DedSec. You think you were picked up on some random sweep? Not a fucking chance. Nothing to say. Well, this is not going to go well for you then, because I want information. The rest of your cell, where are they? I want names, places, everything you've got.
You think I'm daft? I spill everything I know and what? You let me go? I'm not talking. I know how this ends.
Oh, I don't think you do. I'm going to throw you to the wolves. The Kellys have an interesting way of disposing with problems.
You think I'm scared of some fucking thugs? Of winding up floating in the Thames? Fuck you.
You're too pretty for that, mate. First, they'll peddle you. For dosh, right? Then, when you're used up, they're going to chop you up and send the pieces to the four corners.
I can take whatever you've got.
I almost feel sorry for you. Get him to the bloody clinic, then.
Shit. They knew he was DedSec the whole time. This doesn't look good for Angel.
The clinic keeps government service hours, which means it's closed. We'll have to find Angel the old-fashioned way and hack their CTOS hub. Deportation limbo, horrible living conditions, unexplained disappearances. It's almost as if the media are deliberately ignoring the situation here in favour of... Oh, look here, Beatrice Stokely, 89, recently took up kickboxing to fill up her days. Fascinating. I have reconstructed an AR scene of Angel's examination. You can view it inside the clinic.
Nicely done.
If the EPC is a typical example of how humans treat each other, I'd say a benevolent AI overlord is a step up, wouldn't you?
Shoot it, Bagley.
Actually, hold on. Where the fuck is... Oh, it's inside. Okay. How's it going over there? There we go. I was like, what the hell? Hey.
SAR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Let's make a deal, yeah? I know people outside. Maybe I can help you out. Just get me out of here.
Procedures, Mr. Lopez. We'll have you out of here in a minute or two.
Fuck, what was that?
Some kind of implant. We need a closer look.
Facial analysis matches for both. They're part of Mary Kelly's little pack. So, Inspector Lau was right after all. Clank Kelly and Albion are in bed together. What a shit orgy that would be. Microchips, coated with biocompatible glass to prevent rejection.
Ah, so they put something in his neck. Maybe a tracker? A biometric monitor?
No, these are more sophisticated. If I had to guess, I would say they were designed to deliver a dose of some unknown compound. Not the kind of thing you find at your local corner shop. I could reconstruct the path he took if you want to see how this cliffhanger gets resolved.
Stay on him. He may have gotten away.
Fucker! Get him before he triggers! Fuck! He's getting away! Get after him!
Shit, they're catching up on him. Come on, Angel.
You fucker!
Come on, lad, you can do this!
Get fucked up! We don't have a match yet. She's gonna kill us.
No, it's fine. As long as he's not damaged, there'll be no waste. Demand's high with the new network.
Guess you're right. Let's tube him, get him in the van and out to the incinerator.
What the fuck was that? That must have been the implant they stuck him with.
It might have been triggered in some way. At least it looks like Angel's still alive, whatever Mary Kelly's up to.
We need to find him, see what they did to him, and what that fucking microchip is all about.
Seems like advanced technology for Mary Kelly and her band of thugs to be waving around. Could Mary be part of a scary dark web hacker group like, say, oh, I don't know, pick one, 0 Day?
Interesting theory, Bagley, but hold your investigation algorithms for the moment, will you? Angel needs us.
The incinerator they mentioned is probably the Southwark incinerator. It's practically right round the corner.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled.
Watch out, there's an active shooter! Get down, people, there's a gun!
Control to all units, possible hostile.
This is where the Kellys took Angel. Jesus Christ, the poor fucker.
Now, keep your chin up. We'll find him. There's a camera network that might have caught where they took him. Let's hurry and access that network, shall we?
Control, I've lost the target.
Oh no! Oh, you're going out there in the field, buddy boy.
Right. Your teammate won't be completing their operation so much as they'll be needing one.
A little tact, please, Bagley. That's one of us. Hardly even look like London anymore.
Let's hurry and access that network, shall we? I've gone over the captured footage. I was able to follow Mr. Lopez down to the cellar, but then I ran out of cameras. Not a problem you often have in London.
That's what we'll do then.
My oh my, deadbolt trumps technology. The door is sealed, but this rubbish chute might do. It either leads to the cellar or your grisly death. Or both, I suppose.
Oh, brilliant.
Ow, I done fell down the gap. Ooh, it's a dead body. Frost! I see dead people. There's like 3 bodies down here. Oh, she's still alive. Holy crap, did you do that?
All right then. Come on out. I'm not gonna cut you.
I don't know. Sliced that dude's neck up pretty well.
Well, it's over here. Thanks for the distraction. Gave me the second I needed to take care of this filth.
Fuck, how you feeling? This guy was about to turn you into Christmas stuffing.
He was. I'm fine. I just need a second to catch my breath and find my files.
Hold on, I know you. Caitlin Lau, police inspector. We saw your video logs. I knew you'd be going after Mary Kelly on your own, but I didn't expect to meet you here.
It wasn't always on my own. Who the hell are... You're dead sick, aren't you? You tracked me to the slaughterhouse.
No, sorry. One of our friends disappeared from the EPC. His trail led me here. Hard to believe the missing people ended up here. There's probably little left of them at this point.
Then I'm sorry. I don't think there's much hope for finding him alive. The Kellys have got a sick little operation going. A kind of human organ black market. I've been investigating them for months. And they got my fucking files. God, I feel like shit.
Just rest now. You've been through a lot. We'll get someone to take you somewhere safe. In the meantime, I'll look for your files after I found my friend. They sound important.
Everything I've gathered on Mary Kelly. Almost enough to take her down.
Well then, all right. It's obvious, isn't it? We should work together. We're going after Mary Kelly too. It'd be stupid to pass on some help.
True.
All right, an operative is on their way to escort Inspector Lau. So, let's find Angel and Inspector Lau's files.
I'll wait for your guy in here. And thanks for your help. I'm glad we're joining.
There's no doubt about it. This whole operation is meant to harvest organs. Clan Kelly's chopping off the parts they want and burning the leftovers.
And ripping the organs from their bodies. Certainly without consent. What kind of monster is Mary Kelly? Oh, Jesus Christ, what happened to them? They're unrecognizable. Oh, can you do a facial recognition, Bags?
Take a picture and I can run key details past various databases. Negative.
Jesus Christ, how many people has Mary Kelly hurt, dehumanized, butchered? We need to put an end to this. All of it.
Again, not Angel. She thought it through. Those microchips are probably filled with some sort of toxin that induces paralysis and asphyxiation. Intubation would prolong life until surgeons get round to them.
So basically dead, but their organs are still usable. Oh, this is sick.
Ah, that tells him. Okay. No, you dingo nut.
Unfortunately, I must confirm that this is indeed Angel Lopez.
Shit. Angel. He knew the risks. I did too, but... never thought DedSec would get caught up in this. Mary Kelly is preying on London's most vulnerable. She's a fucking monster. Taking her out needs to be a DedSec priority.
Now we need to find Caitlin Lau's case files on Mary Kelly and see if my conjecture may be correct. Could Mary Kelly be in Zero Day?
Gunfire! I'll shoot you, I will! Wait!
And then there was light.
Well done, you got the files. The inspector will be impressed. Now get out of here before someone decides to turn you into minced meat. Chop chop.
No kidding.
La 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 la.
DedSec, Caitlin Lau here. I wanted to thank you. I'd be nothing but an anatomy lesson by now, or a pile of ashes.
You'll be happy to know that Inspector Lau has been escorted to a nearby refuge and is getting her wounds treated.
I'll be fine. Still a little flighty from whatever they gave me. And frankly, a little stunned that we've joined forces.
Strange for a resistance group to partner with law enforcement, but we have a better chance of taking out Mary Kelly together.
Exactly. You have an organization, I have information, and some backing from powerful people. Pool our resources, and we might just take her down. Mary Kelly's no petty criminal.
Bagley, we all need to discuss these files and what to do next. Call everyone in to meet.
I'll sync with Inspector Lau and prepare a briefing.
I'd say... getting the hang of fighting for DedSec, yeah?
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
What are you trying to say, Bagley?
I appreciate Bagley's to-the-point nature.
Alright, I want to go to a fight.
Sure you'll get used to it yourself?
Seems your mate took quite a bashing and has wound up in hospital. They won't be available for some time. If you're feeling clever, you might consider recruiting a paramedic to the team. It's a brilliant way to shorten that hospital stay and get your teammate back online.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled.
There's a potential recruit you may want to check out. Pushing your location.
I gotta turn my camera off so I can see what the hell I'm doing.
I've had it with your shit.
About to start beating some asses. Let's go.
Looking for some action, eh? In you go.
Oh, I can taste the tension in here. Our fighters are ready, are you? Well, you'd better be. Bits are closed and we're ready to roll.
Yawn.
Oh shit! Could that be the win right now?
Knocked her bitch ass out. What's good?
We're back at it again, folks. The only game in town worth your time. Society's crumbling, institutions fumbling. Come and see a couple of fighters take it out on each other.
I'm losing any.
Oh my God! What absolutely disgusting! Feel that hit in the morning if they wake up. I want to hear that energy, folks. I want to hear the love and the hate. Get hype. The fighters step into the limelight. Take a look at those faces. Place your bets straight the fucking... fucking royal blow. Oh my God. Almost not their teeth right out. And that's a hit. One for the little boy. That's right. You know him. You love him. His old man was a fighter and his gaffer. He's here with a ton to prove and representing his yachts. Let's hear it.
Ah, calls for backup, you pussy. Whooping out all your asses.
Did you all see that monster here on the stream? Fucking hell. Whoa, that hit
fucking run these ends back?
Oh, shit, what an absolutely disgusting blow. Now that's what I'm talking about. Solid strike from a solid fighter.
They are fucking my ass. Get up. Off me.
That's the shit we like to see. Am I right, people, or what?
You think you're harder? I'm gonna knock you straight.
They're getting murdered in there. This isn't the time for a break. Now that's entertainment. What a massive blow to our fighter. And that's the kind of shit we tune in for. Out with the old and in with the new. Wow! Collect your winnings if you're lucky enough, people.
Night night fucker. Guard break.
Know what?
Suspect reported in your area, potentially armed.
I've identified an armed individual. Can we please have officers standing by? Over.
This is London Calling. I'm Tash, and you're listening to Buccaneer, your source for what they don't want you to know. Today we're talking about Dev Hassani, our gone, but sadly not forgotten Prime Minister. It's strange to think that he was just another here today, gone tomorrow politician until his infamous London is drowning speech went viral. The forces of darkness he unleashed with that speech changed everything around us. Was society's rise inevitable? Could it have been stopped? And what happens when democracy starts to breed the ideas that can destroy it? Using back channels and underground contacts, we got in touch with political analysts and historians to find out how it's possible for cynical, short-term leaders like our beloved Prime Minister to give birth to political nightmares. No full names, as you know. These days, telling the truth can get you killed. Helen spelt out the dangers of populism for major political magazines and websites back in the pre-censorship days.
The appeal of fascist politics is about strongmen, and they are usually men, because it's about saying there are simple problems that are really easy to define, say immigration, and there are simple solutions to them, stop immigration. And they are really appealing because they make sense of a world that can often feel really complicated and confusing, and they do seem to offer action instead of what politics can offer you, which is a kind of messy set of compromises where no one gets really what they want, everyone gets a little bit of it. And that's the problem, really.
Nut up or shut up. Actually, what's over here? Is this the ambulance person? Let's go meet our contact.
Is you end up in a situation where it looks like someone is going to do something incredible and transformative, but of course either it never really delivers, or it delivers at a huge cost to, for example, dehumanising people. And I think you see that in the rhetoric around immigration. If you say immigrants are probably going to stop them, but then
hey! Driving me mom's car. Vroom, vroom.
You look like someone who wants to get out there and make a difference.
Well, if you're with DedSec, I got some information you might be able to use.
Go on then.
My whole division just got sacked. Boom. Just like that. No
Boom.
severance package, nothing.
That's awful. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's fucked up. But I'm getting by. The whole thing doesn't sit right with me, though. They said we were all replaced, but how could they have hired 300 skilled tech workers so fast? Nah, they're up to something.
Yeah, alright. DedSec could check who's replacing you then.
Nailed it. I'll owe you whatever the fuck you want if you help me out with this.
Auto drive now enabled.
I've heard from Inspector Lau. We're ready for the briefing.
Hey, 25. Let's go, boys.
Mary Kelly heads up the most powerful crime family in London, Clan Kelly, which should at least be easy to remember.
Under her old man, they were a bit player. Then he died, and her rivals started disappearing. Her enemies, her friends, her family. They call her Bloody Mary for a reason.
Early on, Mary abandoned cash in favor of cryptocurrency and brought the Kellys' criminal business online.
It makes weapons smuggling, drug running, money laundering all a lot easier without a cash trail. The woman single-handedly modernized organized crime in London. She considers herself to be untouchable. Case in point, from my files you retrieved. Darla Covington, 19. Sasha Haddad, 28. Radek Stankovic, 24.
odd. It's difficult to find good help these days, isn't it, love? Most people, they ain't driven. Not like you. Because they feel worthless, don't they? The way that the world is, how it uses people. It's horrible. It's nice that you have a purpose. Oh, that'll be me, love.
We aren't finished here.
This was a courtesy. Oh, give my regards to their families. It's horrible losing someone you love. Nice meeting you, Caitlin.
As you can see, she'll never respond to interrogation. But there is one place she feels comfortable talking. The Sandstone residence.
Inspector Lau thinks a police bug in the Kelly's headquarters may have the evidence she needs to finally convict Bloody Mary.
Sandstone is their center of operations. I know the data on that bug will take her down. Get it for me, and I swear I'll put her away forever.
Pushing the coordinates to your optics.
Lovely. Okay.
Sabine here, Inspector Lau. I'm curious how you think you can bring Mary Kelly to justice now, with no backing. Even before Albion took over policing, you couldn't lock her up. And she goes on treating humans like cattle.
I had to work within the system. Yes, it was corrupt. I knew it. I just didn't know how bad it was. I thought a strong enough case couldn't be buried.
Yeah, but you were wrong. What can guarantee us that this time will be different? That we're not wasting our time building a case? The police force is rotten, especially with Albion in charge now.
Because I'm taking it to a contact in the Attorney General's office, an honest solicitor with a hard-on for organized crime, specifically for Mary Kelly. Look, our methods may differ, but I want to help those people as much as you do.
All right. But however this goes down, there's no way we're letting Mary slip the net again. That's not how DedSec does things. Let's get to Sandstone.
Look what I found.
Oh, gets me drunk. Gotcha.
Hello and welcome back to The Upload. In this episode, we're talking about CTOS 3.0, the city operating system that's
I have a new mask. Alright guys, I'm gonna hop off of here. Thanks for tuning in to the live stream. I'll be back with more Ghost of Tsushima and Watch Dogs Legion probably Monday night. I'll be on Twitch probably later on that night. Got some other plans going on with some other streamers. Hopefully Luna, Frost, me and Frost, Jim, Tim, and me can play some other games here and there soon. So you guys have a good night or good morning, and I'll catch you guys later on. Peace.